Welcome back everyone to my PES 2020 Master League with Manchester United. This is always one of those fixtures we keep a keen eye on, and that's United against Spurs in the Premier League. We're here at Old Trafford looking for yet another 3 points to add to the Premier League table, and we need them. Eric Dyer doing his best to close things down here. Christian Eriksen, they still have Eriksen in the team. Remember, I started this save back in September last year. Here is Scott McTominay now, long range effort. They don't have Lloris in the team anymore, but they have Guilherme, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who's put a stop to that effort. Here's McTominay again, not going to get another chance. He's falling for Stengs. Took a slight deflection there. Oh, space opening up here for Rashford, finds Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he just put too much on his touch there to get his shot away. He just needed a little bit more time to get to that ball. You can see his first touch, it's just off, and the Spurs defenders, 3 Spurs players closing him down so quickly, but we've got a corner from it, which Fernandes swings in, looking for Stengs. Here is Martial, finds Wan-Bissaka, keeper saves, and it's Luke Shaw in the right place at the right time. It's Manchester United 1, Spurs 0. It's a real knockout from Luke Shaw. A volley up into the roof of the net, out of reach of the keeper. And Stengs there, going over and celebrating with his teammate. What a sight. Don't see it very often, Luke Shaw getting on the score sheet. He absolutely wellied that one into the back of the net. He's lucky it didn't end up in the crowd. Good effort initially from Wan-Bissaka as well. Space for Wan-Bissaka. Finds McTominay. Here is Bruno Fernandes. Paul Pogba. Nice little dink over the top. We've seen that numerous times. It's going to fall maybe for Bruno Fernandes. Keeper off his line quickly. Guilherme. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. He takes it quickly. The launching of the ball forwards. And Son. Huge mistake. Elvedi wins it for United. Feeds it through for Anthony Martial. It's 2. It's 2-0. Manchester United in the space of 5-10 minutes. United double their lead after that big mistake by Son. Gets dispossessed by Elvedi, who powers forwards. Good through ball. Great hit from the Frenchman Anthony Martial. It's United 2, Spurs 0. What a lead we have now. As we continue here at Old Trafford. What a finish right across the front of goal. Danny Rose. It's a poor cross in the end. Dele Alli sticks his foot out there, wins it back for his team, and it's Son! Stengs now. Hasn't scored since the opening couple of weeks of the new season. Especially that game against Arsenal. And it struck straight at the keeper there. McTominay in space, dink over the top. Martial looking for Fernandes. Danny Rose, very fortunate in his placement there. Otherwise it would have been 3. Dyer to Ndombele. Luke Shaw, not the best of challenges there. Harry Kane, been very quiet today. And Ndombele. Oh, nice bit of skill there. Nice little step over. And Jonas. Oh, what a sitter for him. I can't believe he's missed. He can't either. Great bit of play to start with Ndombele. Getting past Elvedi. Oh, my word. Manchester United have beaten Spurs for the first time then this season. It's finished United 2, Spurs 0. I will certainly take that. Good solid 3 points that against Spurs as we distance ourselves slightly from them. We're 3 points above them, and we're still 3 points behind City and Liverpool. Obviously, we're just going to keep on plugging away here and make sure that we're getting the right results against some of the smaller teams. It's the smaller games that you need to be winning the points, not so much the big ones, but obviously it does feel nice when you beat teams like Spurs, City, Liverpool and so on, either home or away. And the momentum that those sort of results against those sort of teams could be priceless. There he is, Lionel Messi, wins World's Best Player Award. So as we head into the busiest time of the season, the month of December, here is the team of the month for November, and I'm quite surprised that there's not one Manchester United player in the team of the month. They're all, well, you've got Alisson in goal. Why is Livakovic not there? Sanchez from Spurs, Mendy from City, Conte. Where's Haaland? Sterling and Jimenez is the two forwards. Where's Haaland? Okay, fair enough. I didn't realise. Oh man, that's gone so quick, playing all those games. It was October that we've had our best run so far with the amount of goals scored, not November. We only won 2 games in November and drew 4. So up next for United, it's the trip to Selhurst Park. Palace against United. Always a tough one this, always. In goal, Livakovic starts. It's Elvedi who starts alongside Lindelof. Maguire drops out of the first team due to fitness issues. Dalot is in for Luke Shaw, who's also out due to fitness issues. And it's Fred that starts in midfield alongside Bruno Fernandes. James Maddison in that number 10 with Rashford and Stengs flanking him. And it's Anthony Martial as our lone striker. Martial desperately in need of some goals. We need some goals as well. We need some points too. Maddison then getting his first start for United this season. Nice turn. Marcus Rashford hits it first time. It's 1-0 United. Great start. Up and running here at Selhurst Park is Manchester United. And very much deserved for that man who takes the captain's armband for today's game, Marcus Rashford. The ball slips straight through the middle. Up and over the top. Martial chests it down. Great control. Great volley. Manchester United looking for a second. Lucky to double their lead. Wan-Bissaka, that's a good cross into the box. Marcus Rashford denied by the crossbar this time. Once again on the volley. And now, oh, it's a nasty challenge from Fred there. Challenge from behind as well. He's definitely going in to the referee's book for that. Van Aanholt then with the throw. It's a long throw. Here he is again. Van Aanholt. Always threatening. Ooh. Nasty challenge there. Referee sees something in it. And hold on a second. There's a bit of a tussle going on between former United player Wilfried Zaha and Scott McTominay. Both clashing together here, as you can see. Oh, they just take one another out as Zaha looks to whip in the ball. It's going to be a Palace free kick then. And it's Maya. Swings it in. Zaha! You just couldn't make it up, could you? That's a bit of an argument, a bit of a tussle with Scott McTominay. And then moments later, goes and grabs that late equaliser. Livakovic beaten. It's quite rare at the moment this season for Livakovic getting beaten. And he has done here today. Oh, it's ended 1-1. It's another point for Manchester United. All these draws. Flashbacks to that second season under Mourinho. So there's that league table then. We're still looking okay. We're still looking on course to be challenging for the title this season. But again, it just seems like the last 2 seasons we start the season really well, and then we seem to like take our foot off the gas and then start losing left, right, and also picking up quite a lot of draws. I mean, look at that. We've won 7, drawn 7. We've done well to go unbeaten so far this season, but we need to stop drawing these games against the smaller teams. We need to be beating them. Just imagine what sort of position we would be in if we had. So up next then, we're back at home to take on Leicester City, another big challenge for Manchester United in the Premier League. Definitely need a win for this one. Here is the starting lineup then. So David De Gea back in goal, back in between the posts for Manchester United. It's Elvedi and Maguire as the 2 centre-halves. Maguire reinstated as the captain for today's game. It's Luke Shaw, Wan-Bissaka as our fullbacks. McTominay, Pogba and Bruno Fernandes make up the midfield. And going forwards, it's Marcus Rashford who scored that goal against Palace in our previous game. And Mason Greenwood over on the right with Anthony Martial up top. Looking at Leicester's team, quite a few players in there, quite a few key players that could cause us a few issues today. Jamie Vardy, of course, being one of them. And Didi, who can control midfield. And obviously getting past the likes of Chilwell could prove to be difficult. Bruno Fernandes then, corner for United. Swings it in. It's going to fall to Marcus Rashford here. Finds Luke Shaw, first time from United. Pogba back to Luke Shaw. Shaw finds a way in. It was a tight angle. Fructal was never going to get beaten from there. Questions would have been asked if he had have been. But it's encouraging for United. It's been a decent start here at Old Trafford today. United break out. Paul Pogba to Martial. Piling men forwards. It's Martial and Pogba, the two Frenchmen linking up here. Pogba going it alone. Just about finds Mason Greenwood. He feeds it through for Anthony Martial, who makes it 1-0 to United. Again, another quick start for United, like we saw in the game against Crystal Palace. Can we hold on to this? Can we add to it? Can we score more than just one goal? Can we win those 3 points? That is the question. The throw taken quickly then. Maguire against his former side today. Scott McTominay. Maguire rising up the ranks ever so quickly here at United, becoming the captain. Perfect candidate, really. Perfect fit for a United captain. Wan-Bissaka, that's a really good ball into the box. And Manchester United do double their lead. It's Anthony Martial, not far from the break here. A water ball from Wan-Bissaka, who's on the left there. It's a really good, dangerous, inviting ball into the box. Dip quickly. Martial, no question, scores. Pogba. Space now for Anthony Martial to run into. Plenty of green. Martial finds Haaland. Haaland through for Martial. Nice little nutmeg there. Martial going to go all the way. And Fruchtel at the near post. Good save. Let's see that nutmeg again from Martial up against Sancho. Oh, see you later. And he works his way in. Shame about the end product though. A good win for Manchester United in front of their home fans here today. It's finished 2-0. Both goals coming from that man, Anthony Martial, who's on form. Pity he couldn't have got all three, get that hat-trick, but that will do for United. Another professional performance, professional job, and another 3 points. So we now find ourselves just 5 points behind the league leaders, Liverpool, 3 points behind City. Again, things are looking okay at the moment. We're still unbeaten in the league, the only unbeaten side as well so far. Let's see if we can challenge ourselves to keep that up. Let's see how long we can go this season unbeaten. Maybe if we can turn things around and stop drawing the smaller games, then we'll certainly be in a very strong position to be taking that title away and bringing it back home to Old Trafford. I mean, there's no reason why we can't. We're playing good football. It's just we lack that concentration towards the end of the game. So it's the final group stage fixture of the Champions League. We're already through after beating Atletico Madrid in the previous episode, where we've got this trip to Sparta Moscow. Should be a good one, as I've rotated quite heavily for this game. So Sparta Moscow already out of the Champions League, not in the Europa either. So they're going to look to go out with a bang here, and Larsson asking questions of the Manchester United back four there. And also of Livakovic, who I think had that one covered all the way. But I think at the last second it started to swerve. They come forwards again, Sparta. And there's a trip there. Referee allows play to go on. He's gone for goal. Hits the crossbar. It's back out and it's 1-0. Livakovic beaten. 1-0 to Sparta Moscow. And it's Larsson, who's looked threatening from the starting whistle here. Absolutely nothing could have been done about that. Lindelof just too slow as well to get to it. Well won. Marcus Rashford through the middle. Finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood in and hits the side net and on his favourite left foot as well. He is kind of in desperate need of a goal at the moment, Mason Greenwood. Don't think he's scored yet this season. Dan James, ooh, that's a nasty challenge. Goes down, he's back up on his feet. Just going to walk that one off. Just going to be a warning for the referee. Another challenge like that and you're in the book, mate. But I'm not sure what the ref saw in this because, yes, he does. He gets to the ball first and takes James out second. But it's a free kick United. It's James Maddison. Half an hour on the clock and James Maddison. Oh, it's an absolute beauty. United right back in it through James Maddison. Beautiful free kick. The keeper caught unawares, rooted to the spot and at the last second goes for it. And it's too late. Too little too late. James Maddison that is what he is capable of. Absolutely sensational stuff. Gulev here for Sparta Moscow. Holds the ball up well. Till. Oh, what a save from Livakovic. Just sticks his hand out. Gulev again. Loses out to Dan James, who's on the move. Dan James looking to tear Sparta Moscow apart. Here is Mason Greenwood now. Greenwood finds James Maddison. Is already on the score sheet. And the ball just tips over the crossbar. Maddison finds Angel Gomez. Having the call up here today. Mason Greenwood turns. Oh! Pick that one out. It's Manchester United 2, Sparta 1. They've well and truly turned this game around on its head. This young side have done so well. Angel Gomez, the architect. Mason Greenwood, the finisher. And the punisher. It just felt as though that goal was coming today. Had a few chances in the first half. And he's managed to bag that goal. And potentially the winning goal for United. So Gulev finds Rocha. He's fallen for Larson. He's already scored and he scores again. It's 2-2. 84 minutes gone. What a game we have in our hands here. The final group stage fixture. He was always going to go out with a bang. He was always going to do their best to get something from this game in front of their home fans. And they may have just done that with that goal there. They come again, Spartak. Got their tails up and they might get the winning goal here. Livakovic saving United from being embarrassed here in Moscow. As you can see, he was definitely heading into the back of the net there. Well, it's finished all square in Moscow as it's finished Spartak 2, Manchester United 2. Only bonus from this game is that free kick from Maddison. Just have another look at it from this angle. Oh, sensational. In slow-mo. James Maddison up and over the wall. Just swerves it into that bottom left-hand corner. Take a bow. So there is the final group then. We do win it. After that draw against Sparta Moscow, we do head through now to the knockout stages. And we're followed by Juventus. Juventus have done really well to turn things around. They started the group off so poorly. But they follow us through into the knockout stages. And it's Atletico Madrid that will be in the Europa League for the rest of the season. Sparta Moscow, of course, out of all European competitions now this season. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. See you in the next one.